Welcome to the Storytime English channel. Enjoy the video. Halloween vocabulary. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's lesson. Since Halloween is just around the corner, let's dive into some spooky vocabulary to get you ready for the season. But first, let me explain a little bit about Halloween for those who are not familiar with this holiday. Halloween is celebrated on the 31st of October every year, mostly in countries like the United States, Canada, the UK, and Ireland. It's a time when people, especially children, dress up in costumes and go door to door in their neighborhoods, asking for candy by saying, "Trick or treat." This tradition is called trick or treating. In addition to dressing up, many people also decorate their homes with scary themes like ghosts, witches, and haunted houses. One of the most popular symbols of Halloween is the jack-o'-lantern, which is a pumpkin with a carved face, usually lit up with a candle inside. But Halloween isn't just about costumes and candy. It's also believed to be a time when the boundary between the world of the living and the dead becomes thinner. That's why many of the decorations and stories related to Halloween involve ghosts, skeletons, and other supernatural creatures. Now that you know a bit about the history and traditions of Halloween, let's move on to some useful vocabulary that will help you talk about this fun and spooky holiday. Now let's learn some useful words that are commonly used during this spooky season. We will go through each word one by one, with examples to help you understand how they're used in context. Trick or treat. A Halloween tradition where children dress up in costumes and go door to door asking for candy, saying trick or treat. The kids shouted trick or treat as they knocked on the door. We prepared candy for all the trick or treaters. The children laughed and ran from house to house, chanting trick or treat at every door.
This is Halloween, everybody make a scene, trick or treat, tell the neighbors on a dime. This is Halloween, everybody make a scene, trick or treat, tell the neighbors on a dime.
Monster. A large, frightening creature, often from mythology or horror stories. The monster under the bed turned out to be a figment of his imagination. Frankenstein's monster is a classic Halloween character. A giant monster roared through the city, crushing buildings under its feet.
Then you're not the monster.
No, the monster was born in the castle.
Then you're not the monster.
No, the monster was born in the castle.
Skeleton. A framework of bones that supports the body of a human or an animal. The skeleton was hanging from the ceiling as part of the Halloween decorations. In the land of the dead, skeletons are everywhere. The doctor showed us a skeleton to explain how the human body is structured.
I'll tell you a story, make a skeleton cry. I'll tell you a story, make a skeleton cry.
Ghost. A spirit of a dead person that is believed to appear to the living. Legend says that the ghost of the old pirate haunts the shores every night. Casper is a friendly ghost in the movie. There's all sorts of friendly ghosts and spirits giving us love and protect.
Excellent chance of actually catching a ghost. An excellent chance of actually catching a ghost.
Magic. The power to use supernatural forces to make things happen that would usually be impossible. She used magic to transform the pumpkin into a carriage. In the world of Harry Potter, magic is everywhere. With a wave of her wand, the fairy godmother used magic to grant the girls' wishes.
Oh, are you doing magic? Oh, are you doing magic?
Spell. A magical phrase or formula used to cause a specific effect. The witch cast a spell to make him fall asleep. She learned a new spell from the ancient book of magic. He accidentally said the wrong spell and turned the frog into a bird instead.
I put a spell on you. I put a spell on you.
Costume. A set of clothes in a style typical of a particular country or historical period, or worn for special occasions like Halloween. Her Halloween costume was a spooky vampire. They dressed up in elaborate costumes for the party. Her vampire costume was so realistic that it scared everyone at the party.
Didn't anybody tell you you're supposed to wear a costume? Didn't anybody tell you you're supposed to wear a costume?
Wizard. A man who has magical powers. The wizard cast a spell to protect the village. The wizard in the story used his ancient knowledge to solve the kingdom's problems. Gandalf is one of the most famous wizards in literature and film.
You're a wizard, Harry. You're a wizard, Harry.
Witch. A woman who is believed to have magical powers, especially evil ones. The wicked witch in the story cursed the whole village. The villagers feared the old woman, believing she was a witch with dark powers. She dressed up as a witch for Halloween.
Witches, we are evil, evil. Witches, we are evil, evil.
Scary. Causing fear or alarm. The movie was so scary that I had to close my eyes. The haunted house was so scary that some people didn't even make it past the entrance. He told a scary ghost story around the campfire.
Why are you dressed so scary? It's Halloween. Why are you dressed so scary? It's Halloween.
Broomstick. A long-handled brush used for sweeping, often associated with witches flying on it. The witch flew on her broomstick across the moonlit sky. She couldn't find her broomstick, so she had to walk to the Halloween party. She quickly mounted her broomstick and flew off into the night sky.
It's a broomstick. That's not just a broomstick, Harry. It's a broomstick. That's not just a broomstick, Harry.
Mystical. Relating to magical or supernatural things that inspire awe or wonder. She believes in mystical powers that protect the village. The forest had a mystical atmosphere, filled with fog and silence. The mystical mountain was said to hold the secrets of ancient gods.
Mastery of the sling ring is essential to the mystic arts. Mastery of the sling ring is essential to the mystic arts.
Scream. To make a loud, high-pitched noise in fear, pain, or excitement. The scream of the ghost sent shivers down their spines. She screamed when the monster appeared in the haunted house. She let out a blood-curdling scream when the ghost appeared out of nowhere.
Everybody scream! Everybody scream! Everybody scream! Everybody scream!
Decorations. Items used to make something more attractive, often used for festive occasions. The decorations make the room look spooky. We hung Halloween decorations like pumpkins and cobwebs all around the house. They spent hours preparing the Halloween decorations for the neighborhood party.
Decorations, the goblins, the witches, the ghosts. Decorations, the goblins, the witches, the ghosts.
Strange. It means something unusual, unfamiliar, or not normal. It describes things that are odd or different from what is expected. The sky looked strange this evening, with an eerie green glow after the storm. There was a strange noise coming from the basement, and I couldn't figure out what it was. It feels strange to be back in my hometown after so many years. Everything seems so different.
It's a very strange and mysterious place. It's a very strange and mysterious place.
Now that you've learned some essential Halloween vocabulary, you'll be ready to use these words confidently in conversations or when watching your favorite Halloween-themed movies. Whether you're describing a scary monster, a strange ghost, or casting a mystical spell, these words will help you sound more natural in English. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to the channel for more educational content, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Happy Halloween!